The interpretation that Starmer puts on the win in Blackpool is perfectly legitimate, and the defeat has been, I think, the biggest margin in the last 40 years. But at the same time, the interpretation put by the media on the carefully chosen words of Lord Cameron to President Zelensky in Kiev, that Kiev has a right to defend itself, and just as Russia attacked Ukraine without provocation, so too Ukraine has a right to defend itself, has been interpreted to mean that Cameron is endorsing the use of British weapons to attack Russia in the Russian mainland. And I think that's not quite what Cameron is saying. It may be what he's implying, and it may be within the scope of his words to see that interpretation. But I think it's a little foolish of Western media to promote that idea, particularly when the Russian media is already seizing on that. And my own personal sense is that this is an instance where David Cameron has been rather foolish in his language, but he does have that capacity, as we know from the way that he joked about the Queen. He has a tendency to let it go to his head and to be a little arrogant, but he also has a genuinely diplomatic sense of what is the right thing to say at the right time. It's just occasionally there are these blips. This is a blip, and it's a blip that may well come to hurt us. I don't think it's as big a blip as Liz Truss being let loose on the world stage, but it is a blip nevertheless, and a foolish one.